I guess you could say that Fargo is the best Joel and Ethan Coen movie. I know that The Big Lebowski is one of the biggest, is probably the biggest cult classic film in the world. They won the Oscar for Best Picture and Best Director for No Country for Old Men. But Fargo, to some, including myself, it will always remain their best. It's not only a flawless film, but everything this movie has going for it is off the charts. And it's so original too. It's just insane. It's a dark comedy with a great amount of brutality and violence and just unsettling stuff such as a rigged kidnapping and some just downright horrific bits that can just kind of unsettle the viewer. While all that stuff is happening, we have Minnesota Nice. So we have all these characters overly happy and cheery, saying "yeah," and yeah, they're almost like caricatures of the Minnesota people, but not quite. Still very very realistic with the Minnesota Nice. So yeah, you have all these happy-go-lucky people while all this this carnage is happening. Okay, maybe carnage is a bit strong of a word, but you get what I mean. So it deals with William H. Macy, who enlists Peter Stormare and Steve Buscemi to kidnap his wife for a ransom. He wants, by kidnapping his wife for a ransom, getting the money from his father-in-law, who hates Macy. He'll be able to get a good amount of money that he wants for himself, while giving a little bit of money to Buscemi and Stormare. Thing is, after the kidnapping happens, blood gets shed, murders happen, and it's up to this pregnant police woman named Marge, who's played wonderfully by Frances McDormand, to save the day. So yeah, William H. Macy, who's ultimately the villain of the film, he is Oscar worthy in this. Don't get me wrong, but I just thought that when the Oscars were happening, that he was placed in the wrong category. He was placed Best Supporting Actor for some reason. Should have been placed in the Best Lead Actor category, and he should have won. He's one of my favorite villains of the film. He's nice, and he is borderline charming, but he's a villain of the film, right? And everything that happens, it's all his fault. And you feel such tremendous remorse from him whenever something bad happens. Frances McDormand, she had a little bit of a more difficult time winning the Oscar for Best Actress, because that was the same year as Secrets and Lies and Breaking the Waves, which had dominant female lead performances. But I'm glad Frances McDormand won. She's also amazing in this. And yeah, the originality and the thrills that happen in this, and it's also a movie also has a great amount of subtext to it. It's deep, it's meaningful, it's philosophical, all the while happening this original thrilling storyline to it, with a clashing bits of disturbing stuff with some comedy to it, and dark comedy thrown on top of all that. You have all this stuff happening in the best way possible. This is one of my top favorite movies ever. Like, it's top 10, maybe not, but top 50 roughly. Yeah, it's one of my top 50 favorite films ever. I'm gonna give Fargo from 1996 4 stars out of 4.